Ah, yes. This beautiful list. I was going to call it a spreadsheet. It's a spreadsheet. Look, my mouse cursor's on it now. That's a weird start to this. So, of recent note, we have played... Oh, what have we played? Well, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 was the last thing we played. Which has landed in 13th and 15th. I moved the bloody... scrolled the screen and it changed the numbers. 13th and 15th position. We've got Magus, which was there, and Mind Jack, I think, is the worst thing we've played since we came back. I don't think we are going to end up with a game down in this bottom half for this next one. I've decided after playing Sonic 4, which are two kind of shorter games, I figured we'd play something a little bit longer. I did have something. I'll give you a clue. It was for the Wii U. But A, the Wii U's in the garage, and B, the servers for this game, as I'm currently recording, are about to go offline. You'll see this after those servers have gone offline, as long as nothing changes. And it's a game that I remember buying and playing a good chunk of and finding it very frustrating. So I never finished it. And I'm wondering, since it's probably been nearly 15 years since I played it, I kind of wanted to see it again. So I picked a copy up. It's one of the millions of Xbox 360 games that I have gone out of my way to purchase for this very feature. We're playing Mercenaries 2. Now, strictly speaking, I could have played the PlayStation 2 version of this game, which has a much lower Metacritic score. But, I mean, I don't feel like the PS2 version of that game is really the way they intended you to play it. So, you know, if I want to find the worst game, then I could go down that road. But I'd rather give this game a shot. The PS3 version was rough, but playable. Now, if I remember rightly, I mean, you've got to go for the guy with the beard and the mohawk. You can't not. So yeah, I'm really curious. It's like I say, it's been a long time. I'm starting this from scratch, so 0 achievements. I guess we'll see how this goes. It is a lot longer game than probably anything else I've done on this series. So, are we going to make it all the way through? I don't know. I figured we'd give it a go. Something a bit different. And like I say, it's been... Did I play it in 2009 maybe?
Matthias, brother. Good to see you again. It has been a long time since the car.
Yeah, I remember seeing your big ass as you ran away.
The money dried up. I cut my losses. You should have done the same.
I got paid. I always get paid.
I need your guns. No one sees the boss off.
Blanco, this is your friend?
Matthias, this is Ramon Solano. Mr. Solano
What's the contract?
Last week, General Carlos Carmona and his soldiers attempted a coup. A small faction in Carmona's army objected. They captured him and are holding him prisoner.
And you got some great plan for General Carmona and his army?
I have great plans for Venezuela.
So, it's me against a bunch of VC soldiers.
That's it. Will you accept the contract?
Sure. I'll take your money.
Welcome to Venezuela.
Solano's paperwork arrived,
So we're good to go.
I've hacked into a CIA satellite.
I can see you and most of the area around you.
I'm working off a laptop connected to
To a cell phone here, so don't expect miracles.
Leave the miracles to me. You just keep me pointed in the right direction.
Carmona's being held captive on that island up ahead.
Am I
Oh,
supposed to
man.
land on the pointy rock?
Look at the state of that.
There's a beach just past those rocks. Just pilot your boat right between them.
That is a fuzzy looking game. Oh, and the audio stutter's back. Brilliant. Right, let's go for it.
Hold on a sec. I'm having one of Solano's helicopter pilots drop in a weapon and some ammo into your current location.
See if they can bring me a couple more.
I'm gonna kick this car.
Time to get down and dirty. Venezuelan reinforcements ahead. Looks like they're ready for you.
Oh, good. I was starting to get lonely.
Okay, kill enemies. So I guess we haven't done the now traditional. Oh, Jesus. The arc on that is a little. The traditional kind of setup for this. So this game came out in 2008. I want to say summer 2008, like August, September time. Made by Pandemic, who, to be honest, have quite a few games that could fit into this this series, just by the nature of them.
Gate. Fortunately, Solano's provided us with air support. Let me take care of that now.
They,
I need you to open your
I think
PDA
they
so
went
I can
defunct
sync up
in
your current
2009, I want to say. Open PDA.
Thanks.
Straight
Okay, we're
gate.
good. That's a new device you've got there, so you might want to play around with it for a minute and familiarize yourself with its functionality. When you're ready to move on, close the PDA.
Rightio.
This is Fiona Taylor requesting air support. Uploading coordinates now.
Roger, I am in the area and ready to deploy on your command.
Okay, we're all set. Call in the strike when you're ready.
Everything is fine.
Oh, bless me.
Move the satellite camera over the target and confirm it. And that's that. You might want to back up from the target and get behind some cover.
Yeah, it'll be fine. That's a big explosion.
Okay, Carmona's located in an old colonial fortress in the hills. I've marked the next waypoint.
So yeah, for full transparency, I guess I should mention I never played Mercenaries. I had friends who swore by it being a brilliant game. And to be honest, if you look at a lot of the discourse from people about that game, it's kind of maintained that status as being I guess it's kind of in the cult classic category, because it's not necessarily, it did sell pretty well. I mean, certainly well enough to gender a sequel. But yeah, it has grown quite a cult following. And so I think by the time the sequel came around, people were quite excited about it. It's also probably worth noting that this game got delayed quite a bit. So, without having had like the development story up on my screen, I've got a vague recollection that this game was supposed to be out in 2007. Maybe that's just like guesswork, but certainly when I've gone back and I guess I was, for whatever reason, was re-listening to some old podcasts or reading some old kind of gaming review sort of stuff. And certainly one of the things that came out of this was that, you know, this game came out after GTA 4, and it's still in that pre-GTA 4 world. Kind of the similar way that Saints Row 2 was, I suppose. As you look at Saints Row 2 now, and it feels like an old game compared to GTA 4. Like, don't get me wrong, it's got plenty of issues. It's not as perfect a game as maybe the people of 2008 thought it was. It's not aged particularly well either. But having said all that, it did kind of shift the needle in terms of what these types of open world games could be.
So many of these.
Even if it was definitely refined as time went on. So This game has a bit of an old school feel. I think even the fact that you're...
I like this guy better.
Oh, that's out of reverse. That's the horn. I need to use the support menu. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Smoking? Better get out. Damn it. Can't be well. Just a scratch.
And I'm dead. And he's back alive again. I'm trying to think of the games that were probably around at this sort of time. Mid 2008. So this would have been after Metal Gear Solid 4. Like Battlefield Bad Company would have been around this sort of time. Which, I mean, both of those are probably a bit unfair because they're linear games by technically quite accomplished studios as well. I don't know that Pandemic were ever a powerhouse of kind of like graphical fidelity or anything like that. But, you know, they were known for Star Wars Battlefront, which people absolutely love. And they did... What else did they do? So Mercenaries 2, I remember being kind of like the first of their games that didn't hit, I guess. Because between Star Wars Battlefront and the first Mercenaries, they were kind of getting a name for themselves under EA. But then... Mercenaries 2 is like the first game that I think you can look at as a, like the tech feels a little old, or, you know, the game is quite buggy, or it ended up being later than it probably should have been. The design shows that. You then had Lord of the Rings Conquest, which was like, I guess was like Star Wars Battlefront, but for the Lord of the Rings series, which, you know, I did not hear good things about that game. And their swan song, the Saboteur, which is another game that would fit into this series, and I kind of would like to play that. It's one of those games I've always meant to go back and play.
Looks like it's time for another airstrike.
I like this guy better every minute.
But I've never gotten around to it. Partly because I think the last time I tried to play it,
Move the satellite camera over the target.
it was it did not work with whatever Xbox controller I had plugged into the PC.
And get behind some cover. Great work. The road up ahead is going to be pretty
explosions
tough,
look
so
pretty
I'm gonna
good.
have one of Solano's men chopper in a tank for you.
See if they can bring...
I've marked the next waypoint.
Come on.
Steal it.
See, I will say, having just played like Mind Jack and Magus, I feel like this game is getting a bit of an unfair advantage in the fact that it actually has production values. Just doing some budget. And there's some interesting tech here. Like, I'm not... Again, this game is 14 years old, so I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, this is a really good-looking game, but it, you know, it had its moments at the time.
I've marked the next waypoint.
Blow some stuff up. That's what these games are known for. Where is he? Oh, Jesus. Tank driving. Ah. So right bumper switch is weapon. Goodbye, structure. Alright, this is pretty good. Let's just explode everything. Alright. I'm on board.
You need to get inside that complex.
Let's get out and do the... Where am I going?
Air support is on the way.
A tank?
Jesus Christ. Will the tank like the water? Oh, boo. What are those? Oh, is that oil? Right, okay. Alright. What next?
Who the hell are you? I'm Nielsen. Solana sent me here to get you.
Where's the rest of your team?
I suffice.
So you're a merc. He knows a good deal when he sees it. Let's get the hell out of here.
Welcome back. Job well done, brother.
You should have come along. People running and screaming in fear. You would have fit right in.
Well, I have the oil. Universal Petroleum will be our
Excuse me,
first...
Mr. Solano.
Ah, Matthias. I have another job that needs doing.
First, I get paid.
I'm sorry, the job is not for you. The job is you.
Uh-oh.
Tomorrow, General Carmona's troops will roll into the capital, and I will be Venezuela's new leader.
Sure.
This means there will be many bounties on my head. I can't have your friends hunting me. It's bad for business.
So is this. Now I have to kill you.
Sorry, brother.
You piece of...
What?
There.
Why was that censored?
No!
Shot in the ass.
After orchestrating what analysts are already referring to as a military coup, General Carmona invited billionaire entrepreneur Ramon Solano to act as the civilian leader of an interim government.
Matthias,
pending
please,
democratic elections.
sit down.
He can't. He got shot in the
Upper
ass.
thigh.
We're leaving Venezuela tonight.
No.
Solano controls the army now. It's not safe to operate here.
I'm used to people trying to kill me, but this is something personal.
Yeah, no one shoots him in the ass and gets away with it.
And he didn't get paid.
I'm being told now that Ramon Solano is giving a press conference. Let's join that in progress.
It is time the Venezuelan people stop paying for the greed of foreign interests. We will make them pay dearly for our oil. From this day forward, everybody pays.
Yeah, everybody pays. Blanco Capone. You.
Viva Venezuela!
Everybody pays.
Alright, we're doing a late title card. Okay.
Reports continue to flood in from Venezuela, where billionaire industrialist Ramon Solano has seized.
I mean, this soundtrack is, like, got some gravitas.
Eyes now turn to the Latin American capital, which possesses an estimated 1/3 of the world's strategic oil reserve. The oil revenues should be going to the people. It belongs to them.
It's them. It doesn't matter how you spin it. This Carmona guy
These people have suffered poverty and injustice through administration after administration. Violence broke out between longtime guerrilla factions, the People's Liberation Army of Venezuela, and Solano's troops, led by General. They're not opposed to Solano. They're opposed to anyone running.
Okay. So while this is doing some setup, I just did a quick lookup of the development. Based on Wikipedia, and I suppose I could click through the sources and just double check that actually check these sources. So, Mercenaries 1 came out in 2005, I want to say. Which is, I mean, this is an important point, I guess. When did it come out? 2005, very early 2005. So they started planning it at the end of 2005. They then said it was going to launch in December 2006.
I just want to go on record as saying
Then it
I
was
think this is a
spring,
mistake.
then winter 2007, then
legal
spring
right ahead.
2008, then summer 2008.
Are you kidding? You'd be broke in a week if
Apparently,
I was
developers have
to
also
tell you where to
alluded
go.
that the game was released unfinished. Which yeah.
All right, if we're going
I
to
can
do
see
this,
that.
let's do it right. We need a base of operations. Let's go steal Solano's villa.
I'm still getting weirded out by having to drive with A and X rather than the triggers. Uh-oh. Up the hill. You know, there is something about... there is an element of these types of games that has disappeared. And I think part of that is just these open world games which are just full of dumb shit that is fun to do. Like that.
You picked the wrong side.
Oops.
Tell Solano Carmona to send more troops.
Take ammo. Is that guy still alive? Oh no, he's gone. Good. Right, give me that.
He's stealing my...
Oh, and everybody knows as well. Good. Yeah, the Just Cause era is what I'm going to call it. It's the stuff they were doing in the GTA games before 4. What Saints Row went on to do. Just Cause, like Mercenaries, I think is probably a good shout as well. But yeah, just like they're just full of like create your own fun and just dumb things like I'm just gonna crash into that. Oh, I didn't open.
He probably wanted to make sure the locals didn't loot the place.
No, I don't want to loot the place. I just want to kill everyone and steal Solano's home.
Okay, so where? Okay, there's a guy up there. Let me just double check and see. That looks like it's a little bit loud. I'm just going to crank that down a little bit. Now we're actually into the game proper. Right, how do we get in?
Another present.
C4. So how do I use the C4? Oh, it says that.
Chicks dig scars and shrapnel.
Cool.
Behind that structure! Fire!
Oh. Let's go through this weird shrubbery maze. What happened to his weapon then? Oh, I want the RPG.
RPG next to a tank, my favorite.
What? I do.
RPG, time to blow something up.
I do remember the dialogue not being great in these games, or the voice acting maybe is more specific, not being particularly great.
Cover me.
Okay. Oh Jesus Christ! I can't see a damn thing.
Oh, smells good. I'm going in.
Wait, can I just blow a hole in that?
Firing! I heard it, but I don't see it.
Oh, this is delightfully stupid. Wait, did they just blow a hole in the... Okay, yeah. It's one way to deal with the the hedge maze. Why did suitcases full of money fall out of them?
Behind that tree!
Yeah, this game's gonna be alright, isn't it?
Kill the mercenary!
Right, so is there a weapon wheel here?
Hello,
How do I change weapon? Okay, right on the D-pad.
They're behind the tree!
I've got 2 weapons. Hey, that's plenty of cash. Nice. How do I reload? X.
Time to kill,
Perfect.
Mr. AK.
Behind that tree!
I mean, I'm picking up ammo, but I don't know what
I will
for.
call you Lovisa. Let's kill a whole lot of people now, Lovisa.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so there's a scope.
Behind that tree! Moving in! Fire at will!
Shall I make the joke?
So many
Who's
of
Will?
these guys. Well, one less now.
Oh, is that number of clips? Right, okay. I'm following along now. That's not number of bullets, that's number of clips. Oh, yeah, okay. So this is one of these games where
I have a meeting in 15
it's,
minutes.
Oh, yeah, come on. Yes!
Amateurs.
I will say this is one of the advantages of playing this on the Xbox, I guess, is that hopefully we can completely destroy the frame rate with some explosions. Nice. Nice car. Let's get all this cash. I mean, why is it just lying here? What are these guys doing? It's just hanging out.
Hey! Why doesn't Solano deal with this fool?
This fool? I'll show you a fool.
It's Nifson! Attack!
Hello, my old friend.
Oh, hello. Okay, I didn't really mean to do that, but never mind. Let's reverse over him. Perfect. Nailed it.
Excuse me.
Ah, this is good. This is good fun. Oh, I have got RPG bullets. Let's do that. Let's blow some shit up. Where is the... Oh, is it up here? Oh, he's there.
Time to kill, Mr. AK.
It's weird having a health, like a health meter that's just a number out of 100. I guess it's just because we've spent the last 15 years playing games with no like health. It's all just regenerative sort of stuff.
How would you like an airstrike?
Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, Jesus. Heavy MG, how are these? Are they any good? Got a bit of sound to it. I can't aim any further left though, so it's useless for this.
Fire in the hole!
Come on, let's do this.
Fire! Fancy!
Tell Solano I'm coming. Another the present.
Come on. There we go. Is he going to be inside the mansion, maybe? Oh, Jesus. Right.
There's so many of these guys. Well, one less now. You picked the wrong side.
I mean, I feel like I'm playing Rogue Warrior, but with less swearing. There's a lot of chatting going on. You mean I can't get through that door?
Where is it? Where is it?
Ooh, shotgun might be good. We get a shotgun? Let's switch.
There's gotta be a way to shoot two of these at once.
What, 2 shotguns?
Knock, knock. Fire in the hole!
No. 2 can play at that game, mate. Not very well. Apparently I can't aim grenades. Ah.
I was hoping for a tank. Hello, my old friend.
Right, okay. Let's keep rocking. Is there anything around here? Oh, okay, he's in the garden. Ooh. There we go. That's explosive. Uh-oh. There's a health pack in there, though. I could use that right now. Did I just shotgun him in the face and he just laughed it off?
Hurry up! I'm on a 1200 baud modem here. It's embarrassing.
There we go. Get some health. That'll do. Right, what's next? Go to the arrow. That's the...
Okay, that does it for the estate grounds. I'm seeing some activity inside the villa. Go check it out.
Where is he? Pow!
Knock, knock.
Stop saying that, for God's sake.
Tell Solano Carmona to send more troops.
Okay, I'm going to have to get out of the habit of just reloading every time I shoot a couple of guys because I'm wasting half a clip. Oh, he actually wants me to go somewhere specific. Let's go there then.
Gotta be
Whoa!
kidding me.
What's going on? Is there any resistance inside?
That's a
Kind
tank.
of a tank in here.
Did you hijack it? That should help even the odds. That was it! Wait! I've got contacts closing in from all sides.
Let them come, death away.
Alright. Should we just stop playing now? Let's call this the best game we've played.
Amateur. There's so many of them. Well, one less now.
That's it! They're running and fleeing in terror. One evacuated Spanish villa secured. Contract complete.
Take that, statue. Oh, that's a pretty good set piece.
Okay, this is our place now. Where's Solano?
No one knows. Besides, we have no money.
That's fine. Get us some money then.
It looks like Universal Petroleum has some contracts available.
Universal Petroleum?
Huge oil company. They own all the derricks in the...
They run by a woman called Rubin?
Yeah, Lorraine Rubin. How'd you know?
I know where Blanco is.
Look at that. She deals with Blanco. And if we find Blanco...
We find Solano.
Nice. Bloody hell. Gonna throw any more achievements at me? Alright.
You could use a little practice with your basic weapon skills. I can help you out with that.
Let's call it there. I think these episodes might get a little longer than half an hour. Just a suspicion. I'm going to get carried away. That's Mercenaries 2. We'll come back and play a little bit more. But wow, yeah. That's a strong open. It can only get worse from here, right?